Sally.
Hi, I'm Alex.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Joe.
I'm Jennifer.
I'm John.
And we're Run River North.
I think I changed my mind about a million times on the road.
Your second album is quite different compared to the first one. How does it feel when you finish? How did it feel when you finished the second one? It felt great. I think we were in a very different place during the first album recording, and we weren't quite sure what we were getting ourselves into, flying to Seattle and working in a place that we aren't really familiar with. But yeah, I feel like the second album, like John said, having practiced a lot and really knowing the songs to the best of our knowledge prepared us well. And yeah, we were able to really give it our all and have fun and just work really well with our producer. So
Cool.
I gotta catch a Pokeball.
What is the must-do ritual when touring, and how do you take care of your physique when touring?
That's a good question.
We must play Smash Brothers. It's on the Wii U system with the GameCube controllers. We have it set up in the van, and whenever we go to a hotel, we make sure that there's HDMI cable so that we can play video games, because it is very fun, and we're getting good at it, and also the girls play as well. And so how do I take care of my physique? Honestly, I don't.
Portion control.
And maybe, I do try. I say that I'm going to control my portion. 그럼 뭐죠? 그 양을 작게 먹게. When I eat, I try to eat small, but I just say that, and then I just eat it. So it doesn't really. Translation.
Question is, where do you get your musical inspiration from normally? Everyone's inspiration is very different, but I think it's safe to say we love a couple of bands together, from Cold War Kids, The National, Cage the Elephant, Arcade Fire,
R. Kelly.
Ooh, yeah.
and R. Kelly.
Yes.
We all have different inspirations, but when we try to write music, it allowed those fights, those clashes, help create new types of music, hopefully.
It is a really brave thing to quit a full-time job to follow your dream. So, as a person who found what you really wanted to do you have any word of advice? From our experience as a band, you just have to trust in what you're doing. Don't be afraid to fail. If you fail, learn how to respond in a positive way and try to get better. And yeah, just don't be afraid to put yourself out there.
Do you remember any episode when you were filming the video for Fight to Keep? It was that fight scene that I had with Diedrich, it was really fun. It was very interesting to kind of dip into acting a little bit, and Diedrich was a really great help, and it's just one of the nicest and one of the most humble guy I've ever met. So yeah, it was really fun playing a villain.
What did you do?
I had what was that called? Katana, and I was trying to literally kill Diedrich, but he eventually ran me over, so he won.
All right, question is, your second album's title is Drinking from a Salt Pond. Is there any special meaning or message behind the title? Yes, it is a message of go find the song Salt Pond somewhere on the internet and listen, because it's not on the album. It was a good transition from our first album to our second album in terms of how we dealt with one another. That song is very honest and genuine, where we got into a lot of fights while making this album, to the point where we almost broke up a couple of times. And it made us realize, how can we be honest and still work together and make this album happen? But yeah, Alex wrote the song, and it's very beautiful. One of my favorite melodies in that song, and I think it was very fitting to choose that as our album title, even though it wasn't on the album. But yeah, you could hear what it means just by listening to the song.
Trees grow